So this is Promenade beachfront. This is the beach where we read quite a few reviews where they say it's a very clean beach, well looked after. But I don't know if it's because of the lockdown and with the pandemic and that everything's been closed. It's actually, you can see it hasn't been looked after in a long time because it is a bit dirty. There's lots of rubble and things, fishing nets and stuff lying all over. It's very rocky, so not a beach where kids can come and play. The waters is also very choppy, so not safe waters. But we're just taking a walk around. I don't know where we're going to. Where are you going? Yeah, basically not allowed to go. I'm gonna go under there. Because that beach is that side there as well. You're going to jump over. Come on, Maraka. You go. Got loads of little fishing boats. Where are you going?
Hi.
No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's open or anything.
It's not open as in, it's like...
It's all like, yeah, it's all fisher, the fisher crowd. Even the buildings are here as well.
In the road trip is that it's better to drive in the afternoons and visit places maybe more towards the morning and the late afternoon, evening, because the thing about the East Coast is because of the humidity and the heat, it's quite hot.
It's very hot.
And
where are you climbing, Liam?
it becomes a bit unbearable maybe after 11 or after 10, 11, depending
From
on
about
location.
10 o'clock, I'll say.
But I think Pondicherry is slightly more hotter than Chennai.
No, definitely. Liam? No, because I mean it was 8 o'clock this morning, not even. And we were sweating by just taking the few things down to the car, which wasn't even like a far walk. It's literally down the stairs and put in the car.
Also, a lot of people, the beach is busy because yesterday was that festival.
Yeah, it was
the
Ganesha
Chaturthi.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have come to immerse the
the
idols.
idols, yeah.
Mind you get hurt. So that is the reason why the beaches are busy, see?
Yeah. Limpy. Yeah, you can see they're all coming to immerse their idols. This is one of the things that they do here. But yeah, I think also the time that we've come here, being at a festival time, it is a lot busier probably than it would normally be. does.
That looks like a sewage pipe.
Probably, and it's like going.
It's a sewage pipe that's going into the beach. Boy, that doesn't look nice.
Like goes straight in the ocean.
That's a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, it's because it's been running there for long because of the way that the sand is and the water is flowing. Careful, Liam, please don't walk there. Liam. So yeah, no, it's like we're not allowed to go that side. That side of the beach is closed.
So I think that was it for Promenade Beach that we heard so much about it.
Yeah.
And luckily we are on a road trip.
Yeah, so we
we're
just
not bound
gonna
to a place. We'll obviously be moving on to the next location.
Yeah.
But this was quite a disappointment.
It was actually, but it's fine.
So
you'll get some highlights and you'll get some lowlights.
Absolutely. So let's continue to the next one. Let's see where the road
get
takes
to our
us.
next stop. Okay, Liam, come on, let's go.
Say let's go. Liam is not happy.
No, he's not happy because he wants to play in the sand and there's no sand to play here.
What's going on in the real life?
Okay, so that was our
Pondicherry stop.
that was our Pondicherry stop. We didn't realize the beaches are closed on Sundays in Tamil Nadu. We don't know whether it's
those beaches, and secondly is that
for here as well.
irrespective of it being closed, a lot of people have come to, like we mentioned, to immerse
the idols.
idols because it was Ganesha Chaturthi.
Yeah.
So
We didn't take that into account. That's
and like I think one of the mood spoilers was actually looking at that sewage pipe.
Yeah, the sewage pipe that was like
that was going into
the ocean.
which.
Can I not have them?
Okay, Liam, tell me.
And it's not in a bucket list.
Huh?
It's not in a bucket.
It was not on our bucket list. Yeah, no. Well, it was, but not the sewage pipe.
But not the sewage pipe. Like in terms of what we've heard about the place,
The ocean and the beach.
Yeah.
what we heard about the place, we didn't find it that way. Like I said, we give the benefit of doubt. Maybe it was locked down, that things have not been looked after. But if I
Could be.
compare it with Chennai is also locked down.
Yeah, and
But-
that's so much better.
But it's kind of cleaner. So I
Yeah.
don't. So. But any which ways, I said it's a road trip. It's not like we are kind of bound to Pondicherry.
Yeah.
That's one thing if you don't like a place, you move on.
Exactly.
And not every place everybody will like.
That's definitely there.
So we are back on the road, like we mentioned. It's nice to drive in the afternoon because at least you have your aircon on,
Yeah.
and
You're not getting out in
you
the
can
heat.
cover a certain amount of distance.
Yeah.
But we'll try and see. We'll maybe look at a decent place where we can, just stop. We're not going to be rushing through this drive. It's a 3 hours drive, 3 hours base, more like 4 hours drive
Yeah.
to the next
roughly.
stop. So
The next stop is?
next stop is we are looking at Velankani because
Yeah, Velankani.
it's also a spiritual place
Yeah,
to
there's
stop
loads
at.
of temples and
No,
churches.
mostly it's churches.
Mostly
not-
churches, sorry.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
mostly churches there, sorry.
So we'll stop there.
And then,
We'll see, depending on what time we reach. We'll see. We'll plan as we
What
go.
about the beach?
yeah.
So and we'll go on to the beach.
Yes.
Liam wants to go to the beach. So by that time, we'll obviously see if we can go in the evening, maybe around 4 o'clock. So
Yeah.
the sun will be, so we can spend a decent amount of time on the beach.
Yeah, because if we're going to get there at like 1 o'clock, because now it's just past 9, if we're going to get there about
No, we're
1
not going to
o'clock.
rush through. We
No,
won't
that's
rush
what,
through.
that's what I'm saying. According to the map, we'll get there by 1.
Well,
But we're going to
we'll try
stop in that in between.
We'll stop in between. We haven't yet done our surprise that we wanted to share with everybody. So
Yeah.
which we'll see of doing today. We'll look at a nice place.
Yeah.
Maybe, like a picnic spot or something.
Yes.
So yeah, but we need to just stop maybe somewhere where it's comfortable and get some fruits.
That
have
also-
liquids.
Yeah, we have to stock up on our. Well, we've got water that we filled up this morning.
Yeah, water, but maybe something else just
Yeah.
to kind of for the way, so that
Definitely
we are
have to-
hydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, stay tuned. And Maraika and Liam, what was your thoughts, Maraika, about the beach?
About how they're rude.
1 second, let me just bring the camera back to you.
About the sewage, because that's actually affecting the marine life and it's not good for the marine animals because people actually eat the fish and the sewage water is going into the ocean of which the fishes live in and the people go and fish for them and they eat them. So actually people
Sorry.
so actually
It's
people
disgusting, it's harmful.
It is.
but also actually people are harming themselves because they are throwing all the garbage there in the water. The sewage water is going into the ocean, so they're actually harming themselves when they eat the fish.
Yeah, because it's a health hazard.
Yes.
We are damaging our oceans.
And that's
Yeah.
going to be big problems later
Not
on.
us, fool.
No, not us, but the human population.
Yeah, human population is actually harming themselves for throwing garbage and sewage water into the water system because you're actually harming yourself and you need those stuff that's in the water as well.
You do.
So that's what I
It's a bit
thought.
of a letdown, I would
Yeah,
say.
it
Very
was.
big letdown, and I'm not sure how people are not bothered about things like that.
Yeah.
So what is your thoughts, Liam?
Liam, what is your thoughts?
What do you feel?
Liam is looking outside the window. He's not interested right now.
What do you feel about the sewage pipe, Liam? Was it a good thing or a bad thing?
No, he's not interested at this point in time. He's just looking out the window at the back.
So, especially places where you get tourists coming, or irrespective of whether it's a lockdown, I don't see any reason why
It needs to be
things
neglected.
can't be looked after and just
Yeah.
left. The lockdown is over. Actually, it's no longer lockdown. Let's be honest about
No,
it.
it's not
is
lockdown.
open
It's
long.
just curfews where
It's
they've
just
got.
curfew. So
it's night
during the day
curfews.
and during the weeks, places are accessible. So
Yeah.
that cannot be given as an excuse of not maintaining them.
No, definitely not.
But I would say so far the best beach that we have been onto from the starting of our trip is Chennai
Chennai.
Marianne Beach.
Yes. Definitely the best one.
So maybe next time in the future we might stay a couple of days in Chennai.
Yeah. Just
And,
enjoy it a bit more there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So guys, stay tuned.
And have fun with the rest of the road trip. Isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Speed bumps.
So
Okay.
let us move out of Pondicherry.
And on to our next one.
And enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride.